Today our group gonna to have the interview with the new restaurant in Taiwan. Let's welcome the owner, Mr. Chan, to have the interview today. So, what is your company's name? Why you chosen this name?
Hello, Misu. My company name is Ethos, Ethos. Our concept for this business is to combine the components of event, retail, and cafe into one place where providing quality lifestyle. The word Ethos actually includes the idea of lifestyle and behind. It presents an attitude that's seeking for aesthetics relating to sociology and culture. It is a word from Greek and now is defined as much more meaning related to ideology in English.
So what is the nature of the business?
It is mainly like a concept store which coming from the idea of quality lifestyle and implicated in our store. Those implications may influence our guests in reflecting the relationship with each other, as well as bring new perception of arts or even the preference of dining. We are focusing on elements of aesthetics and design, so as to provide that environment where bring those implications. We hope Evos can let our guests be tranquil and enjoy their own life for a period during staying in Evos. Of course, we also pay attention on food plating and quality, as Hong Kong people are really lack of quality of life.
So, what is the business ownership of this company? Is same as very beginning?
Partnership, and from the beginning to now.
So how many owners are there?
There are 4 owners, including me, who are mainly is my secondary school mate, and they are young and energetic. So do I.
So, where is it located?
It is located at Hill Road, where close to the Hong Kong U.
So why you choose this area, and is it related to your store concept?
To be honest, this location is silent and not near to City Hall. We rent here for several reasons. First of all, the rent is reasonable, since rent occupies large portions of a business, especially in starting up period. It is a huge financial pressure. And secondly, we know Hill Road would establish MTR station in 2014. It is a locational advantage. And thirdly, the silence location is matching with our store nature, which is concept store. Hill Road is a very good location for us to implement concepts of quality of life. Our retailing store mainly sells the wide range items from some minor international designers, like chairs, candles, or even map. And our event store is already fully booked until autumn in this year. It mainly rented as pop-up store, showcase, gallery, and exhibition for different fashion brand or independent artists. Silence and spacious location is relatively matched to our style than crowded area. In addition, this location enjoy enough sunshine with spacious and green surrounding. It provides nature and relaxing environment to the guests. And fourthly, the architecture structure of tenement house, which means traditional Hong Kong residential building, is beneficial for designing a comfortable and spacious North European environment. Tenement house enjoy much high ceiling, which causing a sense of spacious. Also, many exhibition space or retailing store in Hong Kong would like to choose shopping mall as the business location. It always lacks a ground floor shop. The standardization of Hong Kong's shopping mall make the people being boring, which cannot create a shopping market as before. The atmosphere had already changed.
So have you considered the aspect of competitor when you choosing these locations? Like F&B is different with other industry in concerning the competitor around.
No, I don't think so, because this idea was still really new at that moment. And I do believe that there are no more shop owing us our way, and hence it's simply no competitor in the market. We sustain mainly because of the concept. It is quite difficult to find a location that include all elements. And it will be good if there are any competitor, cause it only occurred when people also believe your idea is worth. Thus, we didn't concern the competitor issue, and we assume that if we keep our quality, it is not easy to replace us. Of course, this is a trend, and more similar stores will open in later on.
How old were you when you started your business?
Actually, I don't remember because I don't have an official time or age. Just simply consider and plan for a while after my graduation.
So how much pre-sales working experience had you had?
No, I don't even have any F&B experience before.
So what have been the biggest difficulties when starting up your business, like lacking of F&B experience?
I would like to say courage is the biggest obstacle for us to start up our company. Since you will not know when the difficulties or challenges come, and you need to bear the risk and response for every change or challenge at once. It is honest that we are not familiar with F&B industry. Meanwhile, food is a major component in every human life. We observe our life in very detail, and it's still helpful for us to run restaurant. And for example, we may not good at cooking, but we still have requirement of our standard for food quality. And it is true that we are not good at technical aspect. However, we believe if the company or brand is mature enough, they can own a team that with all talents and help them to solve those technical problems. And as a result, it will not be our main concern even we are lacking operation experience.
So did the government or any other institute help in your starting up process or any help
No, government and social community didn't help us before. We have chosen to be independent. There are many social enterprise nowadays, and they're supported with many allowance, which is beneficial to business finance. Nonetheless, it is not good for a concept store. First, there are many regulations for social enterprise in operation. Second, it is not a suitable environment that testing your concept. It must have background or aims behind already. And in addition, the funding will lower the motivation of being profitable as you had backup. You will not fear to lose and do not have clear analysis on the effectiveness of your concept.
So do you have your own capital? No any debts or no?
Our capital is mainly raised from 4 partners.
So where are you looking for the capital?
Our capitals come from us, and some maybe come from our family.
So what was the main reason for starting your own business?
At the very first beginning, Mr. Lee, one of our partners, and I are the founder of this brand. We foresee this potential market, and we plan and establish Ethos. Without noticing the market, we prefer working like a normal staff. Opening Ethos is not in our life planning actually. It is really too young for us. Even people said we had much more time than older. We still lack of working experience and too risky in owning a business.
So, you mean that the external factors encourage you to do it?
Yes, I think so. It is all related to timing. And the things happen naturally, and we follow our hearts and create evils. We notice that market and consider the possibility, then we did it.
Here are some factors that maybe motivate you to open Ethos. Can you rank them? Which is the most important and which is less important?
Okay, let me see it. I think the most important will be number 4. I enjoy this lifestyle. And it is the most important, and other are the same to me. And also I didn't like the person claim himself as boss, because a good boss should be a leader that work with staff and strive them to the best, compared to leader boss or who over emphasizing on class is not a good owner. And the other aspect, I think I will give them a score equally.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chan, for today's interviews. Thank you for your cooperations.
Thank you.